Welcome in. Little halftime update here. Wouldn't you know it, Shane's late. Shane's always going to be late. We got to get used to it at this point in time. He's probably naked, running down the street right now in the parts unknown in East Tennessee. If I know that man, he is naked on the golf course, screaming, because Tennessee is whooping Florida's ass 31-0. What could go wrong? Don't jinx it, says JD. He knows all about reverse jinx here. With A&M did something similar. Shout out Fire Mark. Appreciate you. Fire Mark Stoops. I never got the people that are excited about Mark Stoops. You see his dumbass today? Howdy, Teddy. Appreciate you, Colonel Rib. Hey, Pamela, South Carolina did win. Hey, shout out Derek Cole. Comment of the stream here. My wife just said this UT game is kind of boring. Anyone know any good divorce attorneys? I mean, I don't know what to do with my hands. I've never in my life have I seen Tennessee whoop Florida's ass. Florida hasn't even scored yet. They've got a streak of scoring that goes back to the 80s. Maybe it's Tennessee as that team to end that streak. After all the frustration, 30 years of frustration Florida has punished Tennessee with, maybe it's time to return the favor. And I believe right now they're honoring Urban Meyer. Shout out Urban. Of course, he owned Tennessee's ass, but he didn't own them this offseason when he said Josh Heupel getting rid of Nico would be awful, and the fans are going to want to get his ass fired. Shout out Jacob. Jacob Bench 11-0. Let's ride this magical season with a win in Austin. 12-0 and on to the Natty. God, could you imagine? Imagine what it's like to be a Texas A&M fan right now. You're 11-0. You're going to Texas. Texas is one of the worst preseason number one teams in recent memory. And you got a chance to send Texas ass to 8-4 while you march to the SEC championship and the college football playoff. Couldn't it be a better time to be an A&M fan? And I don't think it could be a better time to be Cousin Shane, who's living the dream.
22 years, Mike. 22 years. And I tell you, man, it's special. It feels good. It feels good because, you know, battered ball syndrome is real, right? And we're still sitting there, 31 points. My wife just said, hey, you're up 31 points. What's the odds of them coming back? And I'm like, have you not seen the Texas A&M South Carolina game? You know, it could happen, but there's things that are happening in this game, Mike. I mean, it's the smack field goal. It's letting them get in the red zone and getting 0 points out. It's us almost fumbling going in. I mean, Tennessee fumbles. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to fumble it through the end zone and it be a touchback, right? Aguilar getting sacked and he recovers it. It's like, are we in the upside down? I ain't never seen anything like it in my life, Mike. It's just 22 years, 5 coaches, Mike, Dooley, Pruitt, all these fucking losers that's come through here, and we couldn't do it. And we're getting it done with Josh Heupel down here, as long as he don't get soft on us.
Now, remember, you said for every point Tennessee wins by, you're going to walk a mile, right?
And I'm dead.
Hey, shout out Carl. Low T. Heupel strikes again.
I know.
Vol skull fucking that streak. Well, how about it, Shane? I mean, are you at all nervous that they didn't go up 35 to nothing?
You know, 28-0. We're sitting there and we're like giving the ball off, 2-3 times in a row just to set up a nice punt. You know, we can't think that way, Heupel. I mean, we don't have the defense to play keep away. You know, you let Florida get hot. I mean, you can see it. The crowd's there, right? There's moments to this crowd, but if you let them get into this, by God, we will lose this game. So, no, we have got to keep foot on the gas, belt to ass. Let's get this thing rolling.
How about another great comment, Shane, from Saudi Daisy Vol here. Can't wait for the 30 for 30 on this Florida comeback.
Oh, you stop it. That's exactly what we're all thinking, right?
Hey, how about Volpet? Shane, appreciate you for the donation. He says, this is the greatest night of my life, and I was there in 98.
Oh, brother, 22 years ago, man, 2003. Think about that, man. That's been so long. That's a long streak, and it would be so nice for that to end tonight. That would be so damn nice.
Sign of the apocalypse, says Rod Sooner. That Tennessee's whooping Florida's ass, you know?
Something will happen before the fourth quarter ends, right?
What's worse, Shane? Getting your ass whooped by Tennessee or losing Lane Kiffin?
No, losing Lane. Lane would be the future, right?
They haven't lost him yet. I shouldn't say, but
yeah. But you're seeing Urban Meyer out there, and you're thinking about them good old days, and Urban 2.0 is just right up the street, and he's talking about how much he loves Steve Spurrier and shit. So yeah, I feel like that would be a big one. That'd be a big hit right there.
Derek Cole says Shane sounds like Cracker Barrel just unblocked him. That's how excited you are.
That'll be the day. That will be the day. So
hey, so you called it last week.
Yeah.
I said, what percentage chance you think A&M could come back? You put it at 42%.
Yes.
Which was oddly specific, but you absolutely nailed it.
Uh-huh.
Same question.
Yeah.
Percent chance that Florida comes back here.
22%. I said 22 years since we beat them down there in Gainesville. So that's where I'm at right now. I do feel like they would need a lot, right? DJ can get hot. DJ looks good at times, I feel like he needs a little help. And that's the problem. It's the help that's around him. It's obvious it's not there. Get Ball more involved, something like that I could see, but now you got the clock, brother. 31 points, and the way you guys have been running offense up to this point, they've only had one series across the 50-yard line. So
right.
It would take a freaking miracle for them to get into it. But my God, you clip this, it could happen. It could happen.
Hey, Shane, we want to shout out Dino Mike. Appreciate you. He gifted 5 memberships, Shane.
Thank you, cuz.
Kaja Goaded, I hope I said that right. Droll Panther, Kevin H6555. We got Tanner Garrison and Alexander Fields. Oh, excuse me, and Samuel Boswell.
Welcome to the family. Oh, Mike, what a day! What a day! We've had some pretty shitty football today, but hopefully this will continue to be a shitty Saturday night, just like, I'm turning this off,
Well, speaking of shitty, I don't know how much you've caught of it. How about LSU? I think they're up 6-3 at halftime against Western Kentucky, and they've been down the whole game till right before halftime here.
Has LSU found their coach?
I think that's what they're focused on. Yeah. They forgot about the damn game. You know what?
Oh, jeez. No. I've literally watched 0 LSU. In fact, I didn't even know that was a game until just now. So, that's sad.
Speaking of, you're right. It's been a bad weekend for college football here.
Uh-huh.
Just competitive games and whatnot. But one game that really screwed us as a conference.
Yeah.
Anybody that missed it, Utah, Kansas State, that was a good game. Utah snuck it out. And the only reason I'm bringing that up, Shane, we really could have used Utah losing. And they still could, I guess, next week. I have no clue who they're playing. But they're currently number 12 in the country. Could have really helped out Vanderbilt. So I hope we don't sit here and say, damn, Utah winning cost us a playoff spot, but it could have.
Well, and we'll get to Vanderbilt, especially next week. But I want to say something on that note. I think it's stupid, and I'll keep saying it, that it's easy to move down in the rankings, but it's tough to move up. With everybody winning here. Say what you want. Like I said, we'll get to Vanderbilt Sunday night, but they totally kicked Kentucky's ass. Something that a lot of teams have not been able to do. A lot of college football playoff teams have not been able to do, and Vanderbilt did it. And to say that football program doesn't deserve to jump a Utah that barely snuck one out with Kansas State. This is like, what world are we living in? Like, forget the awards, forget the everybody deserves a trophy just for a freaking second, and just think about what you're saying and switch those teams. If Utah would have been in Nashville this weekend, what would the score have been? And if you feel like Vanderbilt would have won, then they need to be ahead of them.
Yeah, and they gave up, literally, Shane, I don't know the exact number, but it was around 430 rushing yards Utah gave up. So
rushing's it's important 100, right?
That's what they tell me. I didn't know that was a criteria, but apparently it is now. You know what?
Oh, buddy. Well, hey, this could strengthen them, though. I'm not saying anything, and we're not getting the cart in front of the horse. But if Tennessee does continue down this path and Vanderbilt has an opportunity to beat them at home, I think that would bode well.
Hey, shout out Carl gave us another donation. Shade crazy, not one ball has played in the swamp before. They're playing like this streak has nothing to do with us.
God,
He's
half these kids on this, most of them except Aguilar wasn't alive the last time Tennessee won down there in the swamp. You know, if you think about it, that's the funny part. Is like they had to remind the locker room how important this rivalry is when old heads like myself are,
Sweating all week.
sweating. I still am nervous, man.
Shout out Corporate Duck. Told y'all the Vols would get it done this time, Shane. Side note, what on God's green earth is LSU doing? Hopefully we put a whooping on them. Boober.
Yeah, I think it'll happen. It feels like an Auburn Mercer game, right? It'll be close for a little while, but then LSU will be like, wait a minute, we're playing with our food here.
Chase Millett, he nails it here, Shane. Urban Meyer, more like Urban Liar. Balls my video.
They got him in the locker room. Yeah.
I'm just happy that's the only. I mean, to bring back Urban Meyer, a guy that owned Tennessee's ass, he gets to sit front row.
Yeah.
While see how the tables have turned on Florida Tennessee rivalry here, at least for one night. You know what?
Jeez, I still can't get over it. I mean, I think of all the breaks that Tennessee has received. Well, false starts in the red zone, right?
Yeah.
The guard, he even made a comment, 90,000 people saw this guy move. Millions watching saw him move, but the officials were like, oh, I didn't see anything. That does not happen, And I'm not going to sit here and act like it didn't happen. It did. Tennessee got lucky there, but I
think he was just sneezing.
We're like in the upside down, Mike. That's where we're at.
Balls by Fitty. UK's daddy says, well. Should they kept Billy Napier?
At least for this game, right?
Hey, Saudi Daisy, he's got a bet for you here, Shane.
Yeah.
Shane should eat one piece of Dollywood cinnamon bread for every point UT wins.
I guess I could do it if I have to.
And Real Wicked Brew. Appreciate you. Kiffin sitting in his living room watching LSU in Florida. How can you contemplate wanting to coach either one of these dumpster fires?
Seriously. Hey, the fans are there. That's LSU, they're not, but they are in the swamp, and the way Kiffin's complained about the Ole Miss not having a full stadium all the time, maybe that's one of the factors you should look at.
Yeah. Hey, Shin, appreciate you, buddy. He gave
thanks,
5 more memberships to the
Hell
channel,
yeah.
Shane. Shout out Shin. Let's see who he gifted to here.
5 for each touchdown we're up. I love it.
Killer Breeze, Sinister Sloth, Jojo Bama Tide, cool name, Ryan Nichols, and Michael Zhang.
Welcome to the family.
Hey, one thing we haven't hit on.
What?
How about that Dr. Shin for Oklahoma coming to the game, throwing up the horns down? I mean, only in the damn SEC. You know what I mean? How wild is that?
It's funny because something like that would not have happened 30 years ago. Social media has changed everything, and the fact that this guy's celebrated like a god. He has free parking, free tickets for the game. The entire and that's one of those teams. Oh, we'll get to it Sunday. I'm going to tell you right now, Oklahoma team. What did he call him? Grubby or grimy?
Gritty?
Something gritty? No, yeah, something like that. But he's right. He says it's not a beauty pageant, but a win's a win. And I feel like that's another one that just keeps finding ways to get it done.
Hey, shout out Phil Kaler. He said, OU's dominant. My team sucks. Praying for a positive comment. MIZ. So what's the nicest thing you can say about Mizzou right now?
Well, you're going to get your coach back next year.
No, I don't know if that's positive, but I thought the defense played their ass off. I mean, there was the one big play, obviously, to Satania, but the defense kept them in that ball game.
Well, and there's a lot of young talent that's flashing on that football team, So I don't think that this is like last year where we say, hey, we're going to have to rebuild or whatever. I feel like you got some young talent that will also be coming back. And if you could pair it with I don't know, needs something from that quarterback room. And if that happens, I think Mizzou will be fine.
Well, and also I saw this, shout out our guy Nate Edwards over at Rockham Nation. He pointed out that I think 52% of the offensive production for Missouri is first-year transfers.
Yep.
And I always say this all offseason, Shane, and it's typically true. The biggest impact you get from a transfer we all, we get these transfers. We're like, oh, they're going to be amazing. And I know Ahmad Hardy has been amazing, but he's an outlier. Most of these guys that come in as transfers, they hit year 2.
Yeah.
So if 50% of your offensive production is first-year transfers, there's no guarantee those guys are coming back in this crazy NIL world.
Yeah.
But if they do, I think you can anticipate a significant jump for the guys that do return as second-year transfers from Missouri.
Yeah, and I think in the world of Coach Chaos right now, sometimes the calm, the dependable teams, the ones that don't maybe have the turnovers, I feel like they're going to have a leg up going into next season as well.
Hey, Ashley Schaefer, BMW's got a fun idea, Shane. Every touchdown Tennessee scores tonight should subtract a mile from Shane's distance.
Deal. Thank you. That's right. That's why I bought my BMW from you.
But, it was so funny, Shane, when Kentucky whooped Florida a couple weeks ago. I said, hell, I've literally never experienced a Tennessee whooping Florida team.
Yeah.
And, hey, they're halfway to getting it done.
Yeah.
Again, do they get it done?
Low-T Heupel does not need to show up in the second half. Don't pussyfoot this thing, man. Just come out here, play football, do exactly what you did the first quarter and a half, and do it in the second. And if we've got to put in backups, so be it, man. But do not try to play keep away the entire half, because you do that, they're going to slowly get back. They're going to make it interesting. I don't think they win, but I do think that there's a moment in this game, if he plays that Florida can definitely make this interesting again. So,
okay. Any final thoughts, Shane, before we get back to the second half?
Nah, it feels good, don't it? Feels good, don't it?
Wait, will you make a promise to us?
Yeah.
If Florida comes back and wins this damn game, you got to jump back on here tonight.
Oh, I'd be bent out of shape, Mike.
That's why you got to promise us. I mean, what are the odds? They're up 31 points.
Yeah. It ain't happening. Yeah, I'll be here.
You don't even have to talk. Just show your face. You can put us on mute. We need to see it. You know what?
You think my face is red now?
All right. So in case that happens, you'll see me tonight. Power ranking show here in a couple hours as soon as all the games are done. But anything else before we hop off here, Shane?
Just give me some more, baby. Give me some more.
All right. We'll catch you here in a few. Appreciate it, everybody, for tuning in.
Go Balls, baby.
Hey, buddy. This beer's for you, Mike, and Cousin Shane. That SEC podcast loves the Pirate, and the Pirate loves that SEC podcast. Hail State.